Jehoshaphat Pindar Ayuba. I'm, I'm still a student studying accounting. I'm a network marketer, and I'm a musician. I would like to think I'm a musician. I play the instrument, and it's a pleasure being here.
How do you feel being on set?
I'm tensed right now.
So you're nervous.
Yes.
Describe love using one word.
Communication.
How did you know about the show?
I got to know about the show from my friend Samuel T. James. From Samuel T. James, I got to know more about it from Wonderful Ayuba. Then Nash set everything up.
Alright. What should the viewers expect from you?
I hope I don't bore you. That's just it. Thank you.
Alright.
So hi, my name is Tashy. Yes, Tashy as in Adibuni Tashini. It means royalty, as you can see. Innocent smile. Anyways, I'm your favorite Cameroonian / Nigerian, and you can follow me on Instagram as Noir Phil. Yes, it's French for black girl, not Noir Filet. It's Noir Phil. Well, I am really excited but nervous at the same time.
What should the viewers expect from you?
Oh, a lot of smiling and a lot of, yes, I might drop a bit of craziness here and there, but trust me, it's all in the vibe. It's all in the vibe.
How did you know about the show?
Well, turns out Wanda is a very good friend of mine. So he introduced me and he said, yes, since you're very hyper, we could put your energy into good use. And then he said I should come over.
Alright, describe love with one word.
Love with one word. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Hello. How are you doing?
Handshake. Too formal. But it is. I'll do with that. I'm Tashy, by the way.
I'm Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat. Oh, so that's where the Joe is from.
Yeah. But you can call me Joe or J, anyone that is better.
J is better. That Joe sounds very Jewish.
Alright.
Anyways,
You said your name is Tashy.
yes,
What does that mean?
royalty.
Okay.
And it doesn't really mean royalty, but you know how people translate now. It means I birthed this child with some royal something. That's with the. Anyways, forget that.
I get it.
Yes.
Well, the name suits you.
Oh,
No,
thank you.
honestly.
Thank you. Now that's a compliment I can't deal with. Anyway, so how did you find out about the show?
Well, I found out from my friend Samuel T. James.
Oh.
Yes. So I found out from him. He told me about Gamma Amigos and what they are doing here, and the rest I found out from Wonderful Ayuba. So
That's really nice. That's nice. That's nice.
and Nash set everything up.
Cool.
What about you?
Yes, I actually found out from Wonderful. Actually, wonderful. Anyone?
He's your friend.
Yes, we go quite a while. Let me not say long way, but quite a while. Yes, we know each other. Although he's not.
You told me earlier on you're from Cameroon,
Yes, I am.
but you were born in Nigeria.
Yep.
You're a citizen.
No, as far as I'm concerned, no.
You're a citizen.
The whole Nigerian thing, nah, not part of me.
Okay.
Not part of me.
No,
But-
no offense taken.
No, why would you take offense, please? Please just, I'm going to let it slide. My mom is Nigerian, so let me
Your
let
mom
it
is
slide.
Nigerian. Okay, she
Then-
stays here.
Yeah, she stays here. So,
I like your mom already.
because she's Nigerian.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't like us?
No,
This is racism.
No. Listen. You're getting it all wrong. I like your mom already because for her to date a Cameroon guy.
Mm. No, she is. She's Cameroon too. She was born there.
She was born
So
there.
her birth certificate is actually in French.
Okay, I understand.
Well, anyways, there's nothing too fancy. It's just like as if I should just cross road and then that's all. Cameroon. So it's nothing really fancy.
Well,
But
I think you're the first Cameroonian.
and the first Tashiba.
Exactly.
Anyways, really, really, really nice meeting you. Trust me, I wouldn't have guessed it was you. I've never even seen you. Have you seen me before?
I've never seen it before.
This is serious. And they claim I'm popular. You see? Anyways.
You seem to be really comfortable on set.
No, I'm just not looking at the camera. So I'm assuming nobody's there.
I'll try to do this. So you
No, you should be comfortable. Around Tashy, there is no bad vibe at all. There shouldn't be a bad vibe. If there's a bad vibe, it's not Tashy you're talking to. It's not me. Anyway, so before I got to meet you, I heard you play the keyboard.
Wait, excuse me. You actually asked about me.
No, I had to because I was like, I hope he's not a dry person that I will be.
The only thing I asked about you was, I said, how is she like? I asked how is she like. The only response I got was she's a black beauty, which is actually true. I don't want.
I'm listening.
So that was the only thing, and I stopped there. I said I'll find out for myself.
You know, it's just I won't even say the name of the person, but then I didn't really ask. Sure you get. He just goes like, "Don't worry." He plays the keyboard, and I know you sing, so it will be a very compatible something. And then I go like, "I play the keyboard too," so doesn't mean I need him. But
Well, just because I play the keyboard, that doesn't mean I'll be interesting now.
it is. I love people. You know, music is my language. See, I've had a lot of tough times, and I feel I would have been like really, really down. But music gets me. Anyways, I am a very big fan of literature, and I love the British folklore. Yes, like British mythology,
I
King Arthur, Merlin. Yes.
I like
Anna.
Greek mythology.
Yes, me too.
I
Poseidon, Zeus, Hades.
I think I know about 70% of all the Greek gods.
No, I think I know 100.
Seriously?
Yes, I know a lot, and I go to Norse too. You know the Vikings. Thor, Freya.
I'm not that into
Odin.
the Vikings, but I enjoy.
I love mythology. I just love the whole, the whole setting of everything. Because even though if you don't believe in them, there's just a lot of facts.
And it's fun.
Yes,
it's
it is.
fun. And
There is. Zeus is just not not my guy. It's not a husband you would want to have.
someone I like in particular is Achilles. Do you know Achilles?
Yes, now Achilles foot, the same guy that his mom dipped him by the heel, and then because that heel part wasn't dipped in the river, is it water? Let me just say water, and then he got shot there, and then he died. Am I right?
I'm
Yes.
impressed. I'm impressed.
No, I told you I'm not your normal. I'm not your normal girl. Not the normal everyday one. But I love who I am actually. It took me a while to get here, but I am.
But I'm starting to like you too.
Thank you.
Alright. Apart from folk tales, what else do you like?
Folk tales. I think the whole general literature of Shakespeare. Yes, I do deal with Shakespeare. I have a very good impression of Julius' line. There's a paragraph by Julius. I think you know that part. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Which is denied thy father.
I've not
refused thy
read
youth.
a lot of William Shakespeare.
But Romeo and Juliet is very popular.
Yeah, but
very popular.
I've not read it completely. Just a part.
Well, I just love that particular because I watched the play. I've forgotten the actors in the play, but I think the way she sounded, it just I just got really really engrossed in it. So yes, I love Shakespeare.
I tell you what, I've now met a lot of ladies that are into mythologies and everything else.
Well, that's why I'm the first Tashi, first Cameroonian, and yes,
Do you like opera?
opera, the whole.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't like watch them a lot. You understand? But I love the whole.
I think that's one odd thing about me. I like opera. I truly do. I love classical music.
Yes, I do. I do. Oh, I do. There's
I
nothing better than that.
like I enjoy classical a lot, and not a lot of people know that about me. I have a lot of classical music.
So I'm going to watch for my so we know. We know. I
Okay.
know. I know.
And have you read any of do you know this guy Machiavelli? I think he was part of all these Florence people from Leonardo da Vinci
Yes.
from their times.
Machiavelli. Why is it ringing a bell? Okay, so you love art too.
Yeah.
Renaissance painting.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was what I mentioned.
My favorite is Michelangelo. Yes, Michelangelo. My favorite artwork by him is the statue of David. I know it's a nude statue, but
When you said the statue of David, the picture just appeared in my mind. Like,
yeah, I know it's a nude
that
statue.
is an odd statue, by the way.
Yes, but if you do understand art, you would understand.
You would appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love Michelangelo. I love the whole painting of that church.
yeah,
church,
yeah,
yes. That guy is freaking talented.
No, seriously. You see all those people, all those artists, they're into a lot of things back then. Inventions. Thank you very much.
You know there is a book by Dan Brown. He's also one of my favorite
I
authors
don't know
too.
Dan Brown.
Dan Brown. He's an author.
Okay.
He wrote Da Vinci Code. You have watched the movie?
Yeah.
He wrote the book Langdon, the symbologist professor. Yes, professor of symbology, and I think what's the other one? Yes. Anyway, that's the main character in all his books. In that whole, what do you call it now? Is it, no, it's not a trilogy. It's like sequence or something. Yes, he's the main character. So yes, you see that guy's books. He speaks facts. So I love.
I'll check it out.
Please do. Dan Brown is someone you need to
I'll
read.
check it out. I'll check it out.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
I love a lot of audio books. When I feel kind of reluctant to read, I listen to audiobooks. A lot of them. I think my memory card is full with a lot of audiobooks.
I think I should try audiobooks too. Yes, I should. Thank you for that idea.
So you could listen to it on and on and on and on. That was how I got some Aristotle stuffs there. They're kind of boring to read sometimes, but the audiobooks works for me.
Well, because the person that's definitely reading has to be an expert to be able to capture like the listener's attention.
Thank you very much. Like.
Anyway, so I think we should get into the questions. I think you go first. Gentlemen first. No worry, try.
Are you the no strings attached or commitment type?
It depends. Now that's a very good question. It depends on the person I'm dealing with. At times when you're like dealing with some people, you've just heard some things, even though you don't want to believe, you just want to be on the safer side. So you try to be on the no strings attached, that no strings attached side, so that in case there's any sign of heartbreak, it won't affect you that much. But then I love being committed because I'm the type that if I'm in a relationship, I love you, like I love you. But then I lose vibe easily. That's another thing again.
You lose vibe easily.
I'm telling you, it happened a while back. I just got one of the like biggest heartbreaks. So since then, I've not really. And I just noticed this small change in like your attitude or vibe. I'm like, okay.
I
Calm
understand.
down.
You had a bad experience.
Yeah. So, what about you?
Speaking of commitment, I would say I'm committed now. I wasn't before.
So you're more of the commitment, or you're in a relationship?
No, past relationships. I'm talking of past relationships.
Okay, so you're in a relationship.
No, no.
That's what I've been trying to find out, and then you go like as if you're engaged already.
My former relationship was back in December.
Reminds me of a song. Reminds me of a song, but don't worry about
Which
it.
song is that?
It's by Shay. I remember back in December. Was it my
So you
Anyways,
sing.
continue, sir.
Well, let's just leave it at that. I'm committed now. I would like to think I'm committed now. Because I think I've had a lot.
So now you're a lover boy. Hopeless romantic, like Swaley said.
Listen, I've had a lot of relationships that I don't want to play around anymore.
Yeah, like I said,
Okay. Go on. Go on, fire.
So this is an intimate question, dude. Do you prefer hugs or kisses or both? Let me know.
I think I need to.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm waiting for an answer.
Come again. Do I prefer?
Do you
hugs?
prefer hugs or kisses or both?
Both.
Wow.
Both.
So your love language is what is touching. Yes. Yes. That's what it means now. Oh well.
Is
That's
that-
nice. Yeah, that.
What about you? What about you?
Actually, my love language is actually touching too. Like if I love you, I always
You
want to hold
be
your
intimate.
hand. No, don't put it that way.
Intimate doesn't have to
Okay,
be
thank you.
that.
No, some viewers won't understand it that
It
way.
doesn't have to be.
Yes. Anyways, chat. That's it.
Okay. I'm glad we have that in common.
Ask that question. Ask it. Do not ignore
Okay, this is the question I skipped. No, this is it. I promise you. I promise you.
it.
Alright.
Okay.
Why I skipped it was I wanted us to get to know each other more better before I ask this. It says, "Am I your type?"
Oh, are you my type? Well, you're not fair. Yes. I don't like fair people. I find them very fragile. And I don't know.
Okay.
There's just this weirdness. I'm more of the melanin type. Anyways, maybe now why God bless me with dark skin, sha.
Okay, I feel better.
And accounting, numbers. So I think money day, money day. So I think that's a very good time. But okay, I don't have a thing against brown people who actually like them. My best friend, should I say my closest friend?
You know, I didn't even bother asking what tribe are you because I don't know.
You
any-
not know my tribe?
Yes. But what tribe are you?
I'm Zenyi. Nzanyi.
Just
Anyways, you are my type. Yes. Yes. It's okay.
Alright. Go ahead.
Okay, it's me. Oh. Okay, let me see. This is a serious question, no. If you could go back to the past, would you date your ex? She's going to be watching.
Okay. I would date some of them, not all.
So there are like plenty.
I told you I've had a lot of relationships. That's why I don't want to be a player no more. So if you get it,
You know the whole divine. I used to like to myself. I always be a player. Yes.
Well,
Can see some divine vibes there.
yeah.
Anyways.
I wouldn't date all of them. That's it. What about you? Would you date the one that wrecked you?
Crazy. They're crazy. No, I'm not going back to
But I
him.
think the experience has helped you.
Yes, it has helped me, but I won't go back to him. No, I won't go back to him. The thing is, he can't even be trustworthy. He can't even
That
be
bad.
trustworthy. Yes, but we still talk. But he's still showing the whole playboy
So
nonsense.
easy play.
But then, if I could go back to my ex, yes, there are some that yes, I would actually not mind. Not that I would love to, but I won't mind.
How many relationships have you had?
Okay, so official relationships, not the one that
They are
just like.
unofficial ones.
No, when it's unofficial, like nobody has asked anyone out. We just like each other.
Crushes, that one is normal.
No, you both like each other.
Uh-huh.
You get. It's not only crushing on one side now. Crush now only on one side.
Okay.
So like I think relationships have been in 6.
6.
Plenty. It's plenty. Are you serious?
It's plenty.
And you were saying I've been in a lot. So what was the lot you were talking about? Sorry.
Mine is actually more than that. What forget about.
It's not plenty.
But that's a
actually.
lot for a lady. I think that's plenty.
No, it is. See, there is nothing
That's
like
a
for
lot
a
of
lady.
experiences you've gathered.
And now
And-
it is. It's
and-
good to be experienced.
And you could terrorize your future spouse with those experiences too.
That's why marriage is not even on my list right now.
It is on mine. Sha.
It's online.
It's on mine. It's on my mind.
Oh, you want to get married
It's on
Now.
my mind.
now?
No.
So your mind now.
Yeah. I
That-
do. I do pray about it. I do read books about it.
This is serious. Anyways, when will Tashy get to that stage, yo?
Okay.
Anyway.
The earlier the better.
No, true. I trust you. See, that's why we need people like you as people in our lives.
I wouldn't bet on that. Yeah. I've had bad experiences. That's why I'm just trying to set things straight.
Yeah. I hear you. Your turn.
What's your longest relationship?
It's actually 3 years. Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah. See, the thing is that it's not like I have plenty experience. So there are some that just lasted 3 weeks because it's like that 3 weeks was just enough for them to show their true colors. Sure, you understand? 2 lasted 3 weeks. 1 lasted a month. You understand my point? 1 was 1 year. That was my first ever relationship. It was 1 year. And then the other one was 1 and the other one 3. So you can see.
Okay. Well, my longest relationship lasted a year and a half.
Well, you see, I'm better.
A year and a half, and I think it was. I don't want to glorify my ex, but I think it was the best relationship I've had.
Because she was a hottie.
Not necessarily a hottie, but I think that was the best relationship I've had.
That's
There was
really
no toxicity. How do you call it?
Toxicity.
Thank you very much.
That's really cute. I love hearing love stories. It's really very.
Well, you're not hearing any story now, so
But you will tell me.
I should.
Thank you.
Is it
Okay.
my turn
Yes,
now,
it
yeah?
is yours. It's yours.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
For someone who reads a lot of folk tales, a lot of books, I think you should.
Yes, I
Someone
do
who
believe.
reads Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet, was it love at first sight? No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't, but they were young.
I think it's Jack in Titanic.
Yes,
I think
and
it-
Rose.
Thank you very
Jack
much.
and
I
Rose.
think that theirs was love at first sight.
Yes, I've actually been hoping for love at first sight. I've had love at first sight, but it never got to the dating stage. Sure, you understand? So when people call it love at first sight, it was like crush at first
So,
sight.
so should I walk past again? I know you get what I. Let's skip.
What about you?
I can't believe I used that line on you. Okay.
What about you? And it didn't sound cringy. It made me blush. Well done.
Okay. I do. I do. I think I do. I do. I do.
There's this.
Yes.
Never see you so
Yes.
sure.
I'm confident.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's nice. Let me get to mine then. Oh, what's your red flag in a relationship?
Red flag.
Yes.
You just be moody all the time. I don't want to.
So you like happy children?
Thank you. I don't want to have to go through all these mood swings. And I know it's inevitable, but come on.
That means me and you cannot parole. But
Well, who knows?
because I've heard from my friends that I have mood swings. Babe. She gets.
Mood swings.
That they say I do have mood swings. Well, so that means people like me. Anyways.
Well, hey, don't give up just yet. Don't give up just yet. Who knows what God will do? So stay open-minded. Stay open-minded.
God is a God of wonders.
Do you mind if I ask, who is your favorite artist?
The Weekend.
Jesus, I love The Weeknd. You,
Now, why are you making me like you? I don't want to like you now.
My favorite song, one of my favorite songs is Binding Lights.
Blinding. Why do you always say blinding? Now that's a red flag. Now that's a red flag there. You know why I said so?
Why?
Because that's like the most popular song.
Okay. What about his song with Ariana Grande?
Tell me something you need to know.
No,
Save your tears for another.
Thank you. Now that's my song. That is my song.
I prefer the original though. Not that I'm an Ariana Grande hater, please. I didn't say I hate her.
But I like that one. I haven't heard the original one.
Don't worry, I would play it for you.
Okay.
Trust me. So who's your favorite artist?
I love Khalid.
Which is talk.
I
love Khalid. I love Khalid.
And I like Vertigo. One of his songs.
Vertigo is a song by him.
Yeah.
I don't think I know how to sing this song. You understand?
I don't need to know how to sing that song. I just love the feeling of that song.
I always knew a hopeless romantic.
I love that song. Apart from Khalid, who else? I like her. I love
That's
her.
my girl. You know, I don't really fancy all the female musicians because they're just a way they're always like, wake up with your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Or look what you made me do. Yeah, something like that. It's always, all those kind of things. But you know her? You know this one we had in Khalid for that movie. What's this movie with Priest in it?
Jesus.
What more can I say?
No, I've not heard that one.
You make me this way.
Wait, sounds familiar.
What more can I say?
I think that one. I think I would download that song.
No, song is this way. You know this song now? What's the name with Priest inside? You know the guy in Grunish? Something Jackson, Trevor Jackson.
Yes.
He was in the movie.
Okay. I know Trevor Jackson. Sure.
Yes. God, what's the name of this movie? It's a Future movie. Like Future directed the movie or something like that. Anyways, his name was Priest. His name is Priest in the movie. And
who? Can you remember the artist in the movie? The artist in the movie.
Versus singing.
No, actors.
No, Trevor Jackson. The ladies, I know them, but I don't know their names. That's the problem.
I think you're talking about grown-ish.
I don't watch series, so it's not greenish.
Well, I will watch series.
I don't have that time.
I love series.
Well, I can wait for like the last part of a trilogy novel series. I can wait for that.
I love series. I think I'm starting to dislike single movies now because it's so short.
Yes, but it's all together, so you're not really in suspense. You're not really anticipating. People that watch anime try. Because
watch
you
anime?
would have to wait. I do watch when it's complete. I told you now, I can't be waiting. That's problem. Yes, that's problem. Anyways, I think you should know this song. But I love her. I love her. Do you watch
Africa.
football?
Well, I've seen this question on the last.
No, you have to speak.
Okay, okay. Actually, I watch football, but I'm not passionate about it.
Nice. Good boyfriend material.
No. The fact is, mm, every time I watch football, the team I support loses.
What is that?
Barcelona.
You are my dad.
So I think that took a toll on me. So I'm not actually.
I feel like you're bad luck for your team, right?
Thank you very much. I could watch highlights and so on and so forth. I know about football. I watch finals. I don't even want to watch finals anymore because the team I support will end up losing. So I don't.
Well, that shouldn't be a bad thing. Anyways, I do watch football too.
Okay. You watch football?
Yes.
What's
And
it?
if I say my thing, do not say anything.
I want.
Tottenham.
Okay. But okay.
Oliver. I know everybody expects me to
So
say
you watch
Liverpool.
football.
Man City.
I find that interesting.
Yeah, I do. We watch with my dad. We do watch with my dad. And then my mom gets off.
Well,
Anyway, so how do you feel being on this show?
I think we don't pass that level now. I was on the edge, but I'm not anymore.
Exactly. I told you there's no bad vibe with Tashy.